Morning coming to you at 0000 hours 44 minutes, Monday, May 20th, 2019. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. I remember a week or a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, on a weekend, I have a lot of people on Instagram. Check out my Instagram as it is in my description box as always. And I have a Snapchat and I do stuff on there sometimes. I think my Snapchat is with that information. If not, I'm going to put it on there. And hope everybody drove safe. They made it back home safe to their loved ones or to the people that cared dearly about them, and they didn't have any problems over the weekend. You have fun, enjoy life. That you had the day off or you worked, you got to enjoy who you got to spend time with and love. But going from that, this is going to be titled Religion, and why is it separating and dividing us as a culture and a people and as a race? First, we have to know where words come from. We never get into where things come from. We always want to start at the part where we call the quote unquote problem. But as we say, and it's keep holding so true, if you don't know your history, you don't know the knowledge where what you're talking about come from, what you're doing and saying now does not matter. And I wholeheartedly trust in the spirit. The spirit is my ancestor, and the spirit of the true creator, the Almighty, not the one that we devote ourselves to on Sundays, or we go to the hall, to the monasteries, the monostat. And you got to know where these words and where they come from. If you don't, how you study your religion but don't know where the words come from, you're not truly studying it. You're just cultivating yourself into what it already is. And we don't do that. But isn't the purpose of man is to always have knowledge? As they say, Brother Malcolm rest his soul. I didn't do a live yesterday. I was hanging out with my family. His birthday is yesterday. And even him, he had an upbringing and a lifestyle that wasn't so great upon people. But he became a king once he realized he had a bigger calling, and he stopped serving destruction to his own people. Instead, he tried to educate them. And as I am Brother Malcolm. I am Dr. CB. I am Gregory. I am Mr. Luther. I am all those men. I am whatever you want to call your I am in this lifetime, or what you trust into. And I will let people know, as you know, I don't go about religion in all the same way. To me, every single religion on this earth is to separate and divide us. But then there's always a but. All the religions on this earth has its purposes. But we are not honoring each purpose. That's why we have multiple religions. Think about this. Say this 3 or 4 times before in other lives. I think I had another one called religion, or another name similar to religion. Religion had 266 religions. There's 266 laws. We only have really spoke about 166 laws. Guess how many religions we spoke of? 166. I have met at least 100 religions already of people. And that's what when they say a name, that's their religion. That's what you live by. For me, I don't have one. And if that's stopping me from having all the great things in my life, so be it. What I did, I took myself away from what we call their truth. It's not his story. That's not my story. If you lie to me, how can that story be true? And if you ignore that lie, that means you're willing to fall for anything. As Brother Malcolm said, a man that don't stand for something, fall for anything. But what we are falling for religion. Now, religion, the word religion is to bind. What is it binding us back to? A monostat law. Now, if you look up the word monostat and religion, it comes from hold together. It's supposed to bring together. But instead of bind, because I even had binding versus bonding, you would need a bond. Bond is part of the completion of life when a man and a woman procreate a child, and the child complete that life, and then you add in your spiritual. But each person have a spirituality. It's called our soul. And if your soul do not know who you are, you will be liable to be falling for anything. And that will cause more. Now, this will be the completion of separation and dividing, which we are going through the order of the New World Order, the Supreme Order right now. They no more, as I stated, they are no longer in conflict. They got over it. So now they're working on, they're back to where they was at. They're going to have a war every so many years as well. We have, our war died down because now people have accepted the religion, the binding soul, the reclause. Now, if I get this right, look this up. You got to look up the understanding of the word. Religion is re. We're not supposed to redo. We are redoing what they already performed. This already been, everything we talk about in each religion been performed already. They're like, that's why they say, they tell us, they're letting us know this is not new. You are doing exactly what we want you to do. This is your culture. They keep saying we don't have a culture. Yes, we do. Our culture is to do exactly what they want us to do. And I see my time running low, so I'm going to try to get this to under 8 minutes. I'm at 6 minutes now. And so, our recluse means to bring you back into a closure. So I examine that, and even under that word, it means prison. And to me, religion, the word overall, because you got to remember, religion comes from religion, from not the same to negliglian. Now, if you look up those words, I'm saying them wrong. You know me and my word, my speech. I even met a woman that said, if a man can't say certain words, I told her, sweetie, or lovely, if that's bothering you, we wouldn't make it, because I say a lot of words that, and I have no problem with my intelligence or understanding and learning and listening to people to be better. So that's not me. So that was her dumb understanding. That was dumb to me. But anyway, getting back, we have to understand which they developed these religion. It wasn't developed for people that was being enslaved. They gave us the religion to slave us. Everybody keeps saying why we be slaves, because we took on their religion, but not that we were so disobedient. We wasn't disobedient. We actually was upstanding people. We honored people when we should have never honored. As we see today, they kill our brother and sister, and we kill each other, but we won't kill the people that kill us. Now, we're not really worried about punishment. We are so afraid that we only can harm each other, but we won't harm the people that harm us. That don't look as us. So that's even getting deeper. But that's what religion. And so what religion do is keep the woman by herself. I don't praise single mothers. I don't praise pregnancies without two people married in their heart. I don't care about a paper marriage. I can look at people and say, you're married in the heart. You're married in your mind. You're married in your body and your soul and spirit. Most people are only married within their emotions and their mentality, because they came to the understanding in the lines, because they love the lies. We've taken on the lies and the curses, the sins, the hypnosis, the illustrations of what it should be. We don't even say the word. I haven't seen nobody say the word love in almost, man, it's been 3-4 months when they brung up their relationships. Even people I know that got married, close people, nobody's mentioning love. Nobody mentioned a lot of things. That's why I do a lot of groups. So I'm going to start a community and unity, which is going to be a book one day. And this is how I work in my community. And I say my community, I live in the city. That's my community. So what I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path. It's your purpose. It's your choice. Choose wisely. Have a great day. And remember, I'm going to do another part. So this is the initial on religion and what is it doing to us series. Selah.